Hi everyone, welcome back. We're down in the den today looking at a magical herb oracle for its healing qualities. I was playing around with it last night. A card did jump out, and we'll talk about the dandelion because it is for detoxification. The one thing I don't like about the deck is the lettering on the bottom is in black and it's hard to see because the cards do have a bit of a glare. Good cardstock, gonna last a while, and I love the backs. So let's take a walk through the herbs. So there is going to be need for, there we go, a little bit of a close-up. So it's saying burdock is good for purification. And this is a 36 card deck put out by Rockpool. Now this one is guarana, to stimulate. I'm not familiar with that herb. Elder, for change. Healing with cannabis. And we know that goes into an awful lot of products for the healing benefits. Balance with passion flower. And you'll notice it has the illusion of a little bit of tape because I think they want you to think you're looking into a magical herb oracle that somebody has in their possession, sort of like a grimoire. Sage for guidance. Now I have this one for love spells. And you can see down there that it is Demiena. Great for love spells. Skullcap. Bilberry. Golden seal. So it gives you a little hint in the background of sort of opening the eyes, being able to awaken. Wild yam. Now this one is dill, and I didn't know that it would be good for like a pick-me-up, enthusiasm. Echinacea for protection. I use it for healing. Great in teas. Good for spell work too, because that little prickly part at the top there, it's a herb you could use for keeping negativity away. Valerian, that came up in the oil that I used for my pick-me-up. Yarrow for opening. Hawthorn. That's a nice one. California poppy. Marshmallow, that's good in teas. It soothes the bladder. Ginkgo, also very good for healing. Now this one I have not used. Ephedra, expansion. And I must say that I do like the backs. It is a good quality cardstock. And you get 36 cards. Mugwort for freedom. Got a couple there. We'll put this one back. Now I have not used this herb either. This one is Brahmi for focus. I'm not crazy about the little bit of tape on things, but turmeric, now that one is St. John's wort. They suggest colt's foot for cleansing, and yerba mate. Ginseng, very good in teas. Ginger. Lemon balm. I love lemon balm. Wherever I move to, I always bring a plant with me. I dry it, and if the bush is healthy enough, then I'll just go out and take a piece, give thanks, put it in some hot water, let it sit for a couple minutes, and it is so good for the urinary tract. Comfrey for repair. Slippery elm. I've tried that in some bought teas. Not my favorite. Now this one, let me take a peek here. El Campaign. El Campaign. Never used it. Looks much like a dandelion. Chamomile. You know, it's easy to grow from seeds, chamomile. Mine went about 2.5 feet high. Smells very much like honey to me. Parsley, easy to grow from seed as well. And is this our last one? Yes, it is. Motherwort for courage. Now, I must say it is fun to collect herbs for spells, for healing. Just make sure you do your own personal research. Now, this is the one that popped out for me. Dandelion. Good for detoxification. So, what I am going to do is show you what I have and then just read a little bit about dandelion. This is what I use for my tea. And I sometimes blend it with bergamot or chamomile. Very light. And then this is dandelion root. Little bit chunky, but you can grind that as well. And this is dandelion that I've just collected around the property, dried it out, and I'll be using that for spell work, for healing. I just make sure that everything's completely dry when I collect it, and because you don't want any mold or mildew in there. So let's just see what it says for card 16, Detox Dandelion. And you do get illustrations throughout. They're small, but they're there. And if you do some of your own research, you can always add in some notations. All right, so I'll let you enjoy that card, and I'll just say that there's a great power and vitality in letting go. So that is one of the card's indication. Use this to let go, which is maybe why I was reaching for making this oil. Okay, so your daily routine or something that you keep doing the same way needs to change. A far better future is promised if you will just let go. Room needs to be made for what you want to come into your life. New ideas, healing, and growth. They may be just around the corner, but you need to release, cleanse, and be ready to accept. So it does give some botanical information there as well. magical correspondences. So isn't that great? You're getting some deities to work with. And if under uses, you can see the different types of spells or summoning that you could do using dandelion. So that's easy enough to gather, but I have my own stash here. I'd rather save the stuff I collect for spells and use the bought stuff from the herbal store for teas. So I hope you enjoyed that. It is a great little deck, and obviously I have to do some detoxification, and I will be enjoying some tea. Have a fun, fantastic evening, everybody.